thank you for stopping by Guys Like Us, your home for the coolest gadgets, gear, and experiences on the web. Today, we will be looking at 3 awesome products that we know you will like. First up is the Mobilize Rescue System, the world's first smart first aid kit. Mobilize Rescue System smart first aid kits wisely address a common conundrum of being prepared. Those of us who are down to accumulate and stow away gear, provisions, and medical supplies for emergencies, but maybe who aren't so keen on spending a bunch of time learning how to use them properly. Most homes, offices, and businesses open to the public have some semblance of a first aid kit on site. However, the benefit of their contents is largely dependent on the knowledge and skills of the person administering them. Mobile Rescue System's smart first aid kits are designed to guide untrained or unpanicked bystanders through standard and potentially life-saving first aid processes so they can initiate medical assistance while waiting for medical professionals to arrive. Compact, mobile, and comprehensive mobile rescue systems are all paired with an interactive app assistant. The app asks the bystander administering aid questions about the patient's symptoms and status, and then runs an assessment-based algorithm to help identify the most serious problems first. From there, it directs the bystander to the proper equipment in the kit, then provides instructions on how to manage the emergency. First aid kit contents are labeled and color-coded to be easily located and recognized. They include modern medical supplies to manage conditions such as severe bleeding, allergic reactions, and cardiac arrest. The compact rescue system is small enough to tuck away at home or work, or to keep with you while traveling. Next up is the Smith Floating Tent. Just think of how much fun you could have had with this when you were a kid. I know my friend Jimmy, my brother, and I would have loved sleeping in this tent out on the river. Even though the river we played in when we were kids was probably more sewage than fresh water, we didn't mind and spent many a day playing in and around it. We've seen tents in trees, so why not tents on the water? The Shoal Tent combines the floating fun of an inflatable raft with the after-hours coverage of a sealed waterproof canopy that I sure hope is stronger than my tendency to toss and turn. Shoal tent maker Smithfly has designed their 8x8 inflatable raft to accommodate a packable and also inflatable tent. No tent poles are required for canopy setup. Inflated, the heavy-duty fabric topper secures to the raft with a hook and loop closures and has window and door panels fitted with number 8 zippers. The raft portion of the shoal tent has 3 air chambers, 2 in its lower tube and 1 in the structure. Its bottom is a 6-inch thick drop-stitched high-pressure floor that doubles as an air mattress for sleeping. Inside the shoal tent, you'll have room for people up to 6 foot 3 inches tall to both stand and lie down. When not in use, the raft and canopy pack into a burrito roll approximately 60 inches by 24 by 18. Total shoal tent weight is 75 pounds. And finally, a little something for your desk. Paul Schatz discovered the Oloid in 1929. Yes, he discovered it. It's not just some random geometric or ergonomically designed fidget toy shape. The Oloid is a real piece of a mathematics puzzle. And Patrick Snyder's Oloid sculptor brings its perfect mathematical properties and eye-catching aesthetic to your desktop. A single piece of solid metal, the Oloid has a curved, but not round, shape with several edges. It looks kind of like a ball of thinking putty I just half squeezed in my hand, with palm lines and fingerprints removed to protect my identity. But despite its seemingly arbitrary design, the Oloid has been precisely molded to behave in several predictable and mesmerizing ways. First, despite its squashed curves, the Oloid rolls, and it does so in a perfectly straight line, with a motion that is smooth and gentle, rather than the awkward and clunky motion that you might expect. While moving, every single part of the Oloid surface touches the surface it's on, and the surface area is identical to a sphere of the same radius. Here's how it looks on the roll. Are you ready for one of these yet, math geeks? If so, choose your own Oloid desktop sculpture, made from your choice of liquid precision cast stainless steel, brass, or copper. You can also choose from a 4.9 ounce original or the 14.6 ounce totem-sized Oloid. Well, that's all for now. Be on the lookout for our next video coming soon.